In our series on the literary devices of Proverbs, this section focuses on poetic structures within proverb collections. Poetic structures. Proverb collections usually contain individual sayings without any explanatory context. However, it often happens that several proverbs are deliberately compiled and have something in common. Recognizing these connections is useful because different aspects of such a compilation can help to shed light on the common theme or the individual proverbs. One such connection is the fable, which we have already considered in the subchapter Figurative Language. Its plot often extends over several lines. Proverb clusters. Several individual proverbs were linked together by associating key terms when they were collected in a scroll or on a tablet. Such clusters of related proverbs are best recognized by the similarities that several sayings have in common, or when such similarities cease or change as a new cluster begins. These can be, for example, repeated phrases that form a refrain, or words and word stems or synonyms, that is, words with related meanings, for example, anger, rage, fury. In Sumerian Proverb Collection 1:65-75, proverbs linked by the keyword city. In addition, the last three of them, 65 to 67, are about a city being led by unsuitable people. In the city where there are no dogs, the fox is boss. Sumerian Proverb Collection 1 hours 65 minutes. In the city of the lame, a cripple is the courier. Sumerian Proverb Collection 1 hours 66 minutes. The city's fate cannot be determined. Its bookkeeper is a merchant. Sumerian Proverb Collection 1 hours 67 minutes. Numerical sayings. Numerical sayings play with numbered characteristics of which one often becomes emphasized. The numerical saying has two constituents, the title line and the list. The title line describes or alludes to the feature or features which the items of the list have in common. Roth in Lucas 2015, Literary Forms in Proverbs/Numerical Sayings. Example. There are three things that are never satisfied, for that don't say, enough. Sheol, the realm of the dead, the barren womb, the earth that is not satisfied with water, and the fire that doesn't say, enough. Proverbs 30:15b, 16. The fourth one is the ultimate example for dissatisfaction. Poems, instructions. In the last few subchapters, we looked at stylistic devices that are typical features of Proverbs. However, we have also seen that proverbs and slightly longer passages appear mixed together in proverb collections. These can be instructions of an imperative nature, short philosophical treatises, or even short poems. As with Proverbs, it is important to see whether familiar stylistic devices are used and how they are to be understood. In addition, we try to understand the structure of the thought based on conjunctions or other clues. Example. Let the poor man die, let him not live. When he finds bread, he finds no salt. When he finds salt, he finds no bread. When he finds meat, he finds no condiments. When he finds condiments, he finds no meat. When he finds oil, he finds no jar. When he finds a jar, he finds no oil. When he walks on the streets, no one greets him. And when he comes home to his wife, bad name is what he is called. Sumerian Proverb Collection 1:55-56. Here we see a coherent text about the life of the poor. It contains no imagery whatsoever, but is very ironic. It does not suggest that the poor should die, but describes how everyday things that are taken for granted by the wealthy are simply unattainable for the poor. Frame narratives. Sometimes short narratives are found in connection with proverbs. These serve various purposes. Attributions to a famous person as author or collector lend authority to the proverbs. Short father-to-son narratives show us that the proverbs arose from life for life. Positive or negative examples show the consequences of wisdom or stupidity and help us identify with one side. Examples. O my son, if thou hast heard a report, spread it not, and if thou hast seen something, tell it not. Ahikar 3. I went by the field of the sluggard, by the vineyard of the man void of understanding. Behold, it was all grown over with thorns. Its surface was covered with nettles, and its stone wall was broken down. Then I saw and considered well. I saw and received instruction. A little sleep, A little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, so your poverty will come as a robber and your want as an armed man. Proverbs 24 verses 30 to 34. Written teachings of the overseer of the city, the vizier Tahotep, under the majesty of Pharaoh is easy, king of Upper and Lower Egypt. May he live forever and ever. The overseer of the city, the vizier Tahotep, he says, Tahotep 1-5,